guys and dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today is the very last video in the Alexis Stone / Revolution Instinct palette series. I am so excited to be bringing you the black and gray review today. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and we'll get right into it. See you in the video. Alright, I'm going to take the number 25 on a tapered blending brush and I'm going to pat that on the outer hollow of my eyelid and stop it about mid-crease. And I really want to pat that to build up the color and make sure that it's really opaque. And you see me going back to do that a lot. I want to make sure that's super dark and super rich. And it's okay if you go a little too far, you can always go back and fix it. One thing I love about number 5 is there's no patchiness at all in this color, and you never see that with a black. Now I'm going to go in with number 18 on another tapered brush, and I'm going to go ahead and buff but also swipe that right into that mid-crease area, blending out that harsh line from the number 25, just making sure that's really smoky and there's no real transition line. Taking number 4, I'm then going to fix up that outer edge so that there's no harsh lines, and I'm going to go ahead and place that on the inner corner. And then I'm going to cut my crease. I do cut my creases just a little higher, so don't be worried about that. Using the September Rose Cosmetics palette, I'm going to take coconut milk and I'm going to pat that all over the concealer that I just sat down. This has a little bit of shimmer and it's not completely white. I do want that because I'm trying to keep everything more gray toned. Going back in with number 18, we're going to start to hide that line of demarcation. So you're going to go ahead and blend that right about the mid cut crease so that it really hides that. Then you're going to do the same thing with number 25 again, making sure to deepen that outer corner and then drag it up just a little bit, not quite to where you brought the last color, but making sure that you blend it out so that there's not another line of demarcation. I'm going to go ahead and do my normal foundation routine and all the rest of my face. And I'm going to come back and finish the eyes, and then we'll be done. And I'm going to take a C brush from e.l.f. This is kind of like a denser, fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with this one again. Start smoking out that bottom lid. That's such a pretty gray. Ugh. I'm only applying that color to the very top of that brush because I want to really make sure I point it right where I want it. And then if you want to, you can take almost a smaller brush like this, a thinner one, and then you can go in and smoke out with that lightest gray and make sure it's nice and steamy. And then ideal world, you'll do that with all of your colors. Alright, and then you're going to create a bold wing using a liquid liner. Make sure that when you do that, you're going to be lifting the wing up towards your temple. This is going to lift the whole entire look up and bring it so that you almost look like you've had a facelift. Apply mascara and lashes if you like wearing lashes. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to use e.l.f. in Bling Bling, and I'm going to create a nice little cut crease bling bling line. Alright, now that everything is done, I am fully ready. Well, it's now 7 o'clock at night, and I've got nowhere to go because it's Banny. But starting off with let's just review them all together. The blacks and grays in this palette are fantastic. They all blend beautifully. They are all their own distinct color, unlike some of the other colors in this palette, how they are all like they're all the same. They all have their own different tones, and they're all separate colors. They all look different in the pan, and they all look different on the eye. The black is absolutely beautiful, and I'm glad to have a matte black that is easily mixable with other colors, and it isn't shimmer. The shining star probably of all of these is this color right here. This one I used underneath and here. Beautiful. It is this slate blue gray and it is stunning. It fades beautifully. It's like a wisp of smoke and it is just gorgeous, and I love it so much. And I'm not usually one for these dark, sultry, smoky eyes, but I am really feeling this eye look right now, and I'm like, why can't I go somewhere right now? Because I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and tell me if you love this palette as well. This concludes the whole entire Alexis Stone series, and we will be back next week for something completely brand new. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!